At 5 p.m., it's the Jory Zone.
Hello, gamers, and welcome back. I am realizing right now that this stream level, this little level I have here, does not have the application overlay for sound, so you can't hear my wonderful friends, but that's fine because they're quiet right now because I am introducing what we're doing here. We are playing a game called Smack Talk Showdown, and I believe we're playing with... I had Jeff Stormer on the line, but you can be heard now, I believe. Hit me.
That's right. Hey!
Oh, no.
Gamers!
I didn't want to hear Jeff.
It is I, Games Gamerson, lover of games, murdered at the last Extra Life stream for my love of visual clues when we had a contestant on the phone. But guess what? It's HEXtra Life. The gates of hell were thrown open, and I clawed my way through, powered by solely my love of games. And I am here to play Smack Talk Showdown with my good friends. This is a game of professional wrestling promos. I have here some cards in front of me. I will go, once we've done our introductions and shit, I will go through the rules of the game, but I just want to let you know, you can never keep me dead because I hate all of you except Riley and Jory, and also Chris and I settled our beef, so really, fuck you, Andrew.
I have a question.
Yes.
Before we get started, where are you gonna find the good friends?
I guess you did it. I guess that beef has gone unsquashed.
I am
I'm looking.
betrayed.
Do you smell that? You smell that? It's a steakhouse in here because I'm smelling some beef.
I thought that we had settled our beef.
Your games. I only like Jeff.
That's fair. No, that's fair. Games Gamerson says, fuck you, Chris. I'll refer to you two post-it notes on Jeff Stormer's wall that say, fuck you, Chris Sutton. No, seriously, fuck you, Chris.
All right, Jeff, fucking walk me on down. Walk me through what is happening here.
All right, so I have set up a round-robin tournament for these four wonderful competitors. We have Jory, we have Chris, we have Andrew, we have Riley. And the way that the game is going to work is this is a battle of professional wrestling promos. I have here a stack of cards in front of me, and each of you, when you start out a match, it will be one-on-one matches. I will start out by giving each of you an identity by pulling from two colors of identity cards. Okay. So I have here the Ravishing Dentist. And that will be your wrestling persona for the promo that you are about to cut on your opponent. I will give each of you a persona. And because every wrestling match, every wrestling promo is promoting a specific event, I will give you the context of the promo that is happening. For instance, one of you is an ill-prepared celebrity, and you're trying to make it in the wrestling business, and I will decide which of you is the celebrity. And then you will be given 90 seconds to cut a promo on your opponent. Whoever delivers the more entertaining promo will be given a point. At the end of it, the two people with the highest point score will face off each other in the ultimate death round, which is an extra devious round of my own choosing. However, I have two twists to throw to you. At some point during each of your promos, you will receive a smack card, which is an extra complication. For instance, the speaker is now a construction worker and must also reference construction work in their promo. You will all receive this at some point. And also, I am watching the donation chat because if anybody donates, I'm guessing $20. What did we set this at,
$20
Riley?
is what I got it out of the screen.
If anybody sets this, if anybody donates $20 over the next hour, the next time, and names one of these four competitors, the next time they enter into a match, I will throw them an immediate extra smack card to make their life that much worse. So if you too hate one of the four people in front of you, like I deeply hate Andrew and Chris, Jory, you and I don't have any beef. Riley, you're great. If any of you also hate one of these motherfuckers, you can donate $20 to Extra Life right now and make their life worse and make it less likely for them to win because they have to do extra work in the 90 seconds that they have to cut their promo.
I want you to know I will take it very personally.
Yes, there you go, Andrew.
Then that makes sense. I'm fucking ready. I got everything on the board. I leave everything in the ring. Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. All right. I have mapped out the matches. We have a round rocket. We have a round robin bracket in front of us. All four of you will face the other four opponents in this match, and we are going to start out with one of the hottest rivalry matches in wrestling today. We are watching the podcast Minds Explode right in front of us. Riley and Andrew, you are stepping into the ring.
Let's go.
Let's give ourselves some personas. Andrew, you are going to be the macho hunk.
Oh, what's my persona, though?
Fair point. Riley,
Yes.
you are the regal waiter,
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
and you two are having a promo over the fact that one wrestler is an overbearing parent and the other is their rebellious child. Jory, Chris, who do we feel like is the parent and who is the child here?
Have you ever listened to the podcast Minds?
That's fair. You know what, Chris? I appreciate this. Andrew, Riley is your rebellious child.
I know.
You are the macho hunk. Riley
When
is
he-
the regal waiter.
When are you gonna tell me the like card stuff?
Damn, the joke doesn't stop getting funny, is the thing.
Ah.
Oh.
And we are gonna start with Andrew. We are gonna start with the overbearing parent. I have here your smack cards, which I will reveal to you during the opponent or during the promo.
Red
With
Seraph
that-
says, "Add a thing for me. I always want a game harder."
All right. Then, macho hunk,
Yeah.
your promo must rhyme.
Andrew's very good at shit like that, which is actually very
You
funny.
must rhyme. All right, Andrew, you have 90 seconds on the clock. Your promo begins now. Go.
You said you wanted to step into the ring, son. I'm here to tell you that I am the one. You're gonna sit here taking orders. Meanwhile, I'm running around the world. I'm crossing borders. Your mother and I are very disappointed. And so, the WWE decided that they are going to appointed me
Yeah.
to take you down. And they've been spreading the message all over town. You know, this isn't the first time we've had beef like this.
Yeah.
But normally we make it up.
Andrew, your
mother and I-
speaker's promo must now be computer hacking themed.
Your mother told me not to come in and diss. But I've seen what is in your browser history. Yeah, I used to program. It's no longer a mystery. You are not getting away with this any longer because I am here to prove that I am stronger. And in this ring, you are going down. Your mother's going to walk out of this ring with a frown.
That is it. That is the end of the promo.
Jesus Christ.
And that is it. All right, Riley,
Can
you
your
are the
dad talking to you that way?
you are the regal the regal waiter. Your time begins now.
Papa, I believe you will find yourself sorely mistaken. Your actions, your behavior, well, it won't cause me quaking. I know I don't have to rhyme, but I thought I'd show you that I could do it too. You see, you learn so many things in waiter school. I'm done rhyming. I want you to know that. You know, I've been working hard for this position at the Fuddruckers, where I am a waiter. And I'm not going to let you take that from me. And, you know, you talk a lot about how Mom is in this ring as well. But I think you will be disappointed to find out that she's just been seated down for a table of two. And what's that? That's right. It's Kevin, my new dad. You see, Andrew...
Riley, your promo must now have a medical doctor theme.
My mom is dying. She's gonna get better, but she's dying.
What?
That's right. Kevin's the doctor and my new stepdad. Not only is she dying, but you're getting a divorce, and they're getting the mozzarella sticks. I have prepared them all the while in this conversation. You are distracted. You're confused. You don't know what's happening. Are you going to fight me in the ring? Or are you going to fight Kevin, who's stealing your wife away? Or sorry, that ship sailed long ago. You're alone, Andrew. You're alone. Nothing can stop you now.
And that is time. Incredible promos from both sides. I do gotta give a shout out to Andrew for really actually sticking to the rhyming theme remarkably well.
He's really
this is
good
a
at
hard-
that shit.
This is
I
a
love
hard, Chris.
I love a promo that ends with someone telling their opponent that nothing can stop them now.
It's a real I am a hero moment where I just kind of panic and say whatever I can.
It's just, yeah, it's just like, you're
this
gonna
is-
do great. I can't beat you.
This is a hard decision to make, but I think the deciding factor is that I feel like I got a lot more waiter out of Riley than I got macho hunk out of Andrew.
I talked like this the whole time and rhymed. It's hard to be macho while rhyming.
I'm gonna give this point.
The rhyming is pretty impressive.
I'm gonna give this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give 1 point to Riley and 1 point to Andrew for sticking to the extra sabotage. You're each gonna walk out of there with a point.
I do want to say, Emily has donated and said, "Good luck and sorry to everyone. I know nothing about wrestling." That is an $80 donation,
$80
which I
donation.
assume
I think it
is
means
one for everyone.
That's everybody's getting fucked. All right. We now have our other two competitors, Chris and Jory, stepping into the ring. Chris, your persona is Captain Millionaire.
Oh, it rules. Okay.
Jory,
That's me.
you're the vicious slammer.
What is that?
That's what it says. It just says it.
That
And
is
it says on the card, it
that
says
is a
vicious slammer.
That's like
generic wrestling toy at a gas station.
Vicious Slammer is like a 50s like guy who's 5'8", but because you're in the nosebleeds, you believe that he's 6'7".
This is the guy who, like, when they were making the game, they asked their relatives, like, I'm out of ideas, and like someone who's never watched wrestling is like, the vicious slammer.
Okay, I guess I'm putting in the vicious fucking slammer again.
You two are fighting in Runaway Bay, Jamaica, over the best. You must give an acceptance speech for the best use of tassels award. The best acceptance speech wins.
Okay.
I have my Vicious Slammer, you must brag about how no one has won more championships than you have, which is appropriate on account of your holding a bunch of belts.
Yeah.
And also extremely appropriate, Captain Millionaire, you must brag about your expensive clothing.
Okay.
I have your additional smacks here in front of me. All right. We will begin with the Vicious Slammer. You have 90 seconds on the clock. Begin.
See, after you've accomplished all there is to do, getting the World Heavyweight title, the WWE Championship, and the most prestigious award of all, the late WWECW World Championship, they don't let you challenge for any more belts. I don't need any of that mid-card bullshit. I don't need any of those tag titles. All I need are tassels. And clearly, I have the best use of tassels. Those young bucks, they're more like the young cucks. The way I cucked them out of this award, and my child, and Chris, he doesn't even come close. See, I watched his retirement match, and then he came back, and he didn't even have to wrestle. How is he getting an award when he hasn't wrestled in what, 12 years at this
Vicious
point?
Slammer, you must also brag about everything you're great at outside of wrestling.
See, on top of having the best tassels, 3 world championships at once, I'm the best pet owner in the business. No one has, along with being the best pet owner, I have the cutest dog award. I'm an honorary Italian. That's something else I've won at. They gave me a Mario saying that I'm an honorary Italian. Let's see. I don't have anything I can grab. What else?
All right, well, you're out of time. That's it. That's time. Chris, Captain Millionaire,
That's
are
good
you ready?
prop work.
Begin.
Yarg, I be Captain Millionaire, the richest pirate in all of history. I would like to thank the Pirate Academy for establishing this award for the best pirate tassels. Now, people talk about my wardrobe, and they're right to point it out, because my mateys prepared it for me. All the best linens, all the best tassels, tassels on the tassels, and not to be outdone, put tassels on the boat that dragged behind in the water. This is why no one was more happy to win Best Tassel Award than Captain Millionaire. The only thing they ask, what do you get a man that has everything? You say, perhaps more booty, no. Awards for the tassels, mate. You best start believing in
You
award
must also
speeches.
talk about your
You're in one.
undefeated streak.
Can you repeat the question, Gamerson?
You must also talk about your undefeated streak.
I am undefeated in the tassel awards. Every year, Jory comes out with more tassels, and the young bucks cock joke. It's lame, it's tired, we're all used to it. I win the tassels award every year because they forget they're in the tassels competition. They bring it up once, they let it go. You have to tassel it up. You have to put the tassels on the tassels and on the ship. And if I sound like Cookie Monster, it's because he's my chef on the boat, and I kind of adopt the mannerisms of people I share a ship with. We're on the water for a long time. Cookie Monster also helped me become undefeated with his edible tassels.
And that's it. That's gay. That's promo. That's time.
I can't believe you explored Cookie Monster's body.
I'm gonna give you both a point for really leading into those extra sabotages. I feel like that was some magic here today.
Oh.
But fuck, that pirate voice is really good. It's really tough. It's really tough.
I wish I could be Captain Millionaire. That's better than anything I really did.
Oh fuck, God, I love this game a lot. All right.
I thought when you called them the Young Cucks, I thought you said we're all fucking the Young Cucks partners.
All right, our next match, Andrew and Chris.
All right.
Andrew, you are the despicable traveler.
I love
Thanks,
Destiny.
Chris, you're the nasty patriot.
Now, this is the first match I ever saw you wrestle in, Chris. I'm fairly certain I've seen this one.
The nasty patriot.
The two of you are wrestling in Belize City, Belize. You are giving. Hold on, I'm gonna shuffle this. I don't want to do another best of speech right in a row. I'm gonna give this a cut.
Oh my god.
All right.
Remember,
Jory,
you can donate
Riley?
to add more. I see another donation in here, another $20 donation, which I believe means that there's another sabotage in the middle of this bad boy.
There is.
Woohoo.
I'm gonna roll a dice here, and we'll
Anonymous.
decide. Andrew 1, Jory 2.
More weight.
More
And-
weight.
Andrew 1, Chris 2, Jory 3, Riley 4. Riley, I'm sorry, you have had an extra sabotage placed on your next match.
fine, baby.
So the two of you are in Los Lunes, New Mexico. One of you is coming out of retirement to show the youth how things are done. Riley, Jory, who is coming out of retirement in this match?
I feel like going to Chris is too easy. I feel like we got to give it to Andrew.
Yeah. Andrew's coming out of retirement.
Andrew,
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
are
just-
coming out of retirement to show the nasty patriot how it's done. Andrew,
We're in Michigan City or Mexico City, or we're in Belize.
you're in Los Lunes. You're in Los Lunes,
Los Lunes.
New Mexico.
Los Lunes, New Mexico. Okay. You said there
And-
was something about we're fighting a match somewhere else.
I drew one, but it was another best of acceptance speech. And I was
Okay.
like,
Okay.
But Andrew, unfortunately, your extra sabotage is that you must repeatedly ask someone to cut the music, even though there is no music. And Chris, you must also introduce your invisible tag partner.
All right. Okay.
Oh no, wait, Chris, you already did yours. You don't have to worry about it. Only Andrew has an extra one in this match.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You did. You're
Oh, yes, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So Andrew,
Damn it. Can I introduce my invisible partner anyway, just for fun?
sure, fuck
Okay.
it. None of this matters.
Yeah.
Okay,
You ready?
you have it
Yeah.
all. Andrew, you will go first. You may begin.
All right. Cut the music. Cut the music. Cut the music. You know, I flew into this shitty city not too long ago. Got here last night. Took a long flight. You know what I did? I put my feet up on the seat in front of me. I kicked the back of the seats. I licked the flight instructor. Cut the music. Cut the music. I've been all around this world, and I've done all sorts of things on flights. You know that baby on the last flight you took? I pinched it. I made it cry. Cut the music. Can you, Linda?
Despicable Traveler, you must sing the rest of your promo like a Christmas carol and/or invoke the names of Christmas carols in the rest of your promo.
We're gonna have a silent night tonight. We're taking a sleigh Fucking, what's the name of that fucking song? You know what? No, I'm gonna go all out. I just flew into town, got in here late last night, and I really just sucked. When I was on that flight, I'm gonna kick your ass all from here all over town. You're gonna be made of grass, and then you'll get on a clown car.
90 seconds exactly.
Cut the
Andrew,
music.
well done.
Cut the music.
Bonus point for the additional sabotage. Chris.
Fuck.
Chris, you have 90 seconds. Are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
I am the Nasty Patriot, and I am here with my tag team partner, the Free Market, and we are here in New Mexico to defend this country's great honor. You call yourself a traveler, and yet you want to besmirch all the fellow airliners in the best country on earth, the United States. I'm going to go to wherever you're from, and I'm going to grab your flag, your precious country's flag. I'm going to wipe my nose with it, because I'm
Also
the
the
Nasty
US.
Patriot, and me and the Free Market, we always come out on top. You should
Cut
have
the
stayed
promo.
retired, pal. What'd you say?
Cut the promo.
Point of clarification: do you have to go the 90 seconds, or is that the time limit?
That's the clock runs for 90 seconds. You can stop, but you do have to accuse your opponent of getting plastic surgery.
I heard you got plastic surgery.
All right.
Just saluting for 90 seconds. Oh, fuck.
I'm nasty.
I'm just gonna let the clock run.
Don't you say shit about my America.
Cut
We'll
the
get
music.
back.
Turn off the anthem. Cut the
Cut.
music.
Cutting the promo.
What's that, Free Market? Oh, you want to get it on here? Okay, you can have the rest of the time. You go. You tell Andrew what you think of him.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Ooh. This guy is brutal. He's nastier than I am. You gotta show him something, man. Dude, you're right. You're so fair to everyone. And Andrew
Jesus
felt like
fuck.
he wouldn't pull himself by the bootstraps.
Jesus
That's really
fuck.
true, Free Market.
Fuck. Extra
So-
point to both of you for conquering those sabotages, including the one that Chris didn't have to conquer and just took it because he could. Oh my
Oh,
god.
point of order. I don't think it's calling a sabotage if you use it to not talk for half of your intro.
See,
Oh, let me overcome this one.
now you say that. I am gonna give this one to Andrew.
Oh, fuck
That's
you.
right. That's right.
I think the singing was on point. The rhymes were on point. The
Mhm.
singing was on
Mhm.
point. I really. Oh,
I'll commit to a bit.
the bit was committed to, and
He
it
didn't
really
even
paid off
mention
on
being
this.
retired.
Neither did you.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you
I said he
did.
should have
Yeah.
stayed retired.
I'm going with Andrew. That's already written in pen on the thing. I can't
Yeah.
erase it.
This is why no one likes you, Games Gamerson.
I like you games.
GG games.
Riley,
Yeah.
Jory. Riley,
Yes.
you are the acrobatic Hercules. You are acrobatic Hercules.
Acrobatic Hercules.
Jory. That's a real wrestler and genuinely a piece of shit. So I'm just gonna redraw some cards.
I have to
What was
know.
it?
I have to know.
I drew Sexy Star, who famously shot on her opponents. Gonna redraw.
I know I was allowed to do that.
Great. Jory, you're beautiful steel.
Yeah.
What was my gimmick again? What was my gimmick again? Sorry, I was
Yours?
changing the layout.
Acrobatic Hercules.
Acrobatic Hercules. Gotcha.
The two of you. One wrestler cheated during their last match with their opponent. The other wants retribution. Chris, Andrew, who's a cheater? Who among your friends is a cheater?
I think that Jory's character is more likely to cheat.
Okay,
I think Jory cheated, yeah.
Jory, you were a cheater.
I did.
You were a
cheat
cheater.
earlier.
Riley, do
Yes.
you want retribution?
I want retribution as the acrobatic Hercules.
We're all seated, we're all seated on stream, so I can't have one of you run in place during your promo. So I'm gonna redraw a card.
Give that to me. Give that to me. I just moved my camera for some acrobatics.
Set up where they could do that.
All right, fine. Yeah, Riley, you're gonna have to run in place during your promo. Jory, you do not have an extra. Oh wait, shit, wait, hold on. I just realized, Riley, you have to run in place during your promo. You must also, during your promo, take a selfie and post it on Twitter, presumably advertising the HEXtra live stream.
All right. That's a lot.
Two sabotage is on you. I'm sorry.
That's
By the
fine.
way, we are over halfway there. We've passed our 2,000. We're getting that interstitial finale.
Yes, we are.
Hell yes, love to hear it.
I
So
will
push
open
us
up
further.
then.
Add sabotages.
Yeah.
Are you ready then?
We're gonna have Jory go first.
Okay.
Jory, go ahead. Wait, give me a second. Your time starts now.
Oh, okay. So the acrobatic Hercules thinks that I cheated to win our last match, but he was just distracted by the beautiful glistening steel that is across my body. Now, I'm not wearing it right now, but usually I'm covered in a full, shiny, metallic alloy. And my opponents, like Riley, seem to think that makes it so the strikes don't hurt. Well, maybe you should punch harder. See, maybe if he was more athletic, instead of focusing on his high-flying bullshit, he could learn how to throw strikes, learn how to fight like a real wrestler. You know, just get in the ring, lay it all out, leave me bloodied, but it's what's the word I'm thinking of? It's actually the beautiful stainless steel. You can't get blood on it. I won't be demoralized by anything.
You must also
Anything
brag
short
about your
of-
sneakers.
On top of that, I have a licensing deal with our promotion that I have exclusive pair of one-piece Skechers, a line from, I think this is supposed to be Fishman Island, which is weird that they did that like 6 years after. However, these give me an advantage in the ring. I'm able to just run out of the way whenever you try doing your high-flying nonsense, shooting star press off the top rope. I'm up the entrance ramp, you just land flat on your face, done. And then, what's that running towards you? Oh, shit, the fan. Oh, you can't bring the fans into this, that's not fair. Hold on.
That's time. That's time. Respectable. Give yourself an extra point for navigating that challenge.
All right, okay. Give me 1 second.
I'd like to point out for the next time Jory goes, Marn has donated $20 and said, "Has anyone sabotaged Jory yet?" Sorry, Jory.
I also want to point out that there was another anonymous $20 donation, and I rolled. And Jory, you will have 2 separate sabotages on your next match, on your next promo.
Jesus.
Riley, are you ready?
Ready?
All right.
Wait, hold
Your
on,
time
let me
starts
unmute.
now. Up.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you were not muted.
All right.
Riley, your time starts now.
Now, Jory, I'm an acrobat. You suck shit. You hear me? Now, I know you got some questions about what we're gonna do, about what's gonna happen here tonight. Take a picture, post it on the social, because I don't need to focus on you. You ain't shit. You got Skechers? Skechers are nothing. Do you understand me? Skechers can't do anything. Nothing in this world. You understand me? Because I move too fast. I move too quick. You move too slow. You are nothing to me. You are like an ant. Hey, Jory, on your left. Because I'm running right by you. Do you understand me?
Riley, you must also say, "Let me rephrase that" after every statement.
Let me rephrase that. I don't pass on the left. See, the left is the fast lane. I pass on the shoulder. Because I run up the shoulder of the road. You understand? You're so nothing. You're... Let me rephrase that. I'm a gymnast. Extra line. Post.
With that post, we're gonna call it.
This dude would get super over. You gotta give it to
I
fucking.
gotta fucking. I wanted to give it. I was like, Jory, I wanted to give it, but like, fuck. That's commitment to the stream. Riley has to run the rest of his stream after this.
Acrobatic Hercules would be like AEW champ in like a year.
You was second place.
What would Cornette think about acrobatic Hercules? I gotta know.
Okay.
God, fuck. All right.
Did I win?
Holy shit! The picture's King Riley's barely in the picture.
I
hold on.
gotta see the tweet. I
You
gotta
gotta
see the tweet.
it.
Fuck.
I'm gonna go ahead and retweet this from the network.
Oh. All right, let's all take a second and appreciate everything that has happened here today, and just say that I love my friends. God, that's fucking funny.
HEXtra lied.
Oh. Okay. Jory.
Fuck.
Andrew.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Andrew. You're the golden bandit. Jory. You're the luscious rascal.
That's just me.
And Jory,
Oh yeah. Shit.
you must pretend you are jumping rope during your promo. And you must say literally before every statement. Your segment is you are in Washington, D.C., and you are both promoting your new wrestling toy line. The best product plug wins. Andrew, you will go first. Are you ready?
I was the Golden Bandit.
Golden Bandit, toy line, Washington, D.C.
Jory's the other
Maybe
guy,
get-
right?
Yep, Jory is the other guy.
Okay.
Andrew, are you ready?
I'm ready.
You may begin.
The One Piece! The One Piece ain't shit! You come here into my place with your little sneakers and your fun little toys. Let me tell you what the Golden Bandits got going on. I'm out here with all my little banditos, and we got the hot new hit clips. You thought these went away in the 90s, but no, sir. Micro fiction is back. Micro posting, micro blogging, micro vlogging. And all my little golden banditos are wearing their music 15 seconds at a time. We're out here, we got the golden clips for the Golden Bandit. And I'm going to take you for a ride if you want to step into the ring.
You must also brag about your massive wealth.
You know how much these things are raised for me already? These things bring in $50 a pop. I've seen your wrestling deals. I don't get paid shit in the ring. I get paid for this. Don't tell Vince I said that. I'm making bank. I'm going to buy those shoes off your feet. And we're going to walk out of here today. I'm going to get back on my private jet. You flew coach. Some real shit. Some real shit.
All right.
You
Jory,
had to
are
fly with the disgusting traveler.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo.
I heard that
Making
guy
my
pinch
seat
his
all the time.
babies.
He kept pinching babies, making them cry.
He just was walking up and down the aisle. The seatbelt sign was off. No one could stop him.
Jory, are you ready to respond?
Yeah, so I have to pretend I'm jump roping the entire
Jump
time.
roping.
And I have to say literally, right?
Literally before every statement, and you are the luscious rascal.
This is a Stevie Fierce alternate gimmick.
Jory, you may begin.
Literally, my toys are going to be better than anything out there. My figure comes with literally a jump rope as I'm practicing here, and literally all my little tricks and pranks that you want to play on your other toys. Do you literally want to make Orange Cassidy slip on a banana peel and go sliding down the stairs? Well, you can literally do that with this line. Do you want to make Roman Reigns literally have a bucket of water fall on his head when he enters the ring? Well, we've got literally like 7 buckets in this in this packaging. This is difficult.
You're telling me.
You must now also say fact after every statement.
What? No, literally enough about my toys. That's a fact. The thing we need to talk about how literally, how Andrew's hit clips literally break after one use. Fact.
Microblogging.
Oh my god.
It's like trying to do all the shit at once.
Jump roping to intimidate your
I'm gonna
opponent.
call that. I'm gonna call it.
Okay, literally, in fact, guy would also get super over in wrestling.
This is true.
If he's a
He'd be a
heel,
good
he
mid-card
says
heel.
fact, the crowd goes, wrong!
Now, I genuinely am not sure which direction to go with on this one, so I am gonna throw it to Chris and Riley. What are your
Ooh.
what are your
I
thoughts
thought you
on
meant you were
promos
giving
you just
the
heard?
point to Chris. I was like, now hold on.
Unfortunately, I have to give this point to Chris. Chris, Riley, what are your thoughts on the promos that you just heard?
Oh, the jump rope and literally, in fact, is just like genuinely extremely funny. I hate how good Andrew is at this.
It's weird.
He doesn't even go here.
I think.
Wrestling's easy. Literally
think-
anyone could do it.
Fact.
Fact.
Well, if I was gonna vote for you before, I wouldn't now.
Yeah.
I think that Andrew did a better job of maintaining confidence, but Jory, I think, made the best of the prompts they were given. The literally and fact shit killed me.
And we
So
are-
I would go.
We are gonna go with Jory, and we are
Well, Riley
ending.
went with Andrew, I think.
Well, I think that I'm going with you and going with Jory.
Okay.
Fuck you, Riley. I don't give a shit.
That's fair. I had that
We
covered.
are ending. We started with a grudge match, and we are ending with a grudge match. This one is years in the making. We have seen all of the matchups except for one that has years of history dating back to the backyard. We have Riley Hopkins. We have Chris Hutton.
Okay.
The showdown.
Chris Cash versus Maxwell Davis. Hey, will we finally have a good match?
Hey, can I break your nose again?
Okay.
I
Riley.
fucked up a bump and I knocked Chris out of the trampoline.
Riley, you are the magical hero.
That sounds right.
Maxwell Davis.
That's-
It's just your
I'm a
background
hero.
character.
Chris, you're the stunning nurse.
Oh, hello.
One does he get his prompts?
Oh my god. Y'all. This is a retirement match.
Oh.
You both put your careers on the line.
Okay.
Whoever
okay.
loses must retire. There are no additional sabotages left on the table.
Unless somebody
So it is
donates
just
$20 right now.
Unless somebody donates $20 and the $20 right now, I'm gonna refresh my page 3 times to see if it updates.
1, 2,
One more. Here we go.
3.
All right, we have no additional sabotages. The two of you can begin. Andrew, Jory, who do we want to see go first?
I think Riley should go first. I want to
All
know
right.
what the stunning nurse's response is.
All right, Riley, you're gonna go first.
Say when.
Riley, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Begin.
Chris Cash. You know, you mean something to me. I have a history with you. I've known you for years. We've known each other. We've had many a match. I wouldn't even say any of them are good. But you know what they are? They're important. You know why they're important? Because they're a long step in my legacy. They're stepping stones. You ever played Shadow the Hedgehog, you stunning nurse? There are many different paths in that game, all leading to unique ends, unique finishes. And that's the magic that I bring. I have a history, a legacy, a story. Your story is about to get snuffed out. It's about to be nothing. The only thing that people are going to be saying to you as you leave the ring is, goodbye, nurse. That's right. No hello, nurse for you. You ain't
You must
shit.
also promote your new wrestling themed pasta restaurant.
And you know, when you're with me, when you're in my story, you're family. That's why I have bought Olive Garden and renamed it to the Riley Garden. That's right. You like infinite breadsticks? Too bad. They're gone. The salad, gone. The only thing you get, infinite spaghetti. That's right. Mountains of it. Piles of spaghetti going high to the roof. Too much for you and your little baby stomach. You can't eat that much spaghetti. You eat that much, you die. You'd poop and you die. Let me get the other mic. You'd poop and you die. Do you
probably another
understand?
sabotage.
You'd poop and you'd die. You'd be nothing. That
And
much
that is
pasta
time.
would kill you.
And that is time. Who purchased the sabotage? All right.
Emily purchased another sabotage and said, "Sorry, Riley."
Put more time on the clock.
Riley, you have another 30 seconds, but you must also talk about your disdain for your boss.
And let me tell you, the thing about buying a pasta restaurant means you got a lot of middle managers. You have people who already own that pasta restaurant. And Jerry, I'm tired of your shit. No one likes lasagna. Not your lasagna. None of it. Maggiano's is kicking the shit out of us with their baked ziti, okay? They're kicking the shit out of us! They're blowing us up in the retweets! Now, Chris, I know you know nothing about that because all you eat is grilled cheese sandwiches, cold out of the fridge.
And that's it. That's time.
Dude, I fucking love like someone like bragging about like becoming the owner of a restaurant and then transitioning to talk about how much actually that sucks. And, like,
I bought a franchise, and now I gotta talk to Jerry. Well,
That's like
Chris
my
Cash.
assistant manager. He's a recent college grad, 20 years older than him.
Chris Cash, the baby boy, the stunning nurse. Are you ready to respond?
yes.
Begin.
Maxwell Davis, my trainee from years ago, you have not grown one iota. You are still a loser talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. Meanwhile, I have entered the healthcare system. I am a nurse, a stunning one at that. And I'm going to tell you something. You're going to beg for the stunning nurse to retire you. You're going to beg me to beat you, and I'm going to tell you why. Because if I have to retire from my nursing position, no one will be able to help you recover from the ass whooping I'm about to give you here at Extra Life. I think someone might have already lobotomized you because you had an opportunity to tie in your Sonic thread and your Olive Garden thread, and you didn't say Chow Garden. You don't have a thought in your head, just like when you broke my nose because you dropped me. The stunning nurse is the pinnacle of both backyard wrestling, stream entertainment, and not being a doctor. I am a backup player that can always be relied on. I am a male nurse. We are rare and sought after, unlike people who play Sonic. There are plenty of those.
You must now shadow box during the remainder of your promo.
And also, while I'm warming up in the halls and ignoring the beeps that are going off, these patients don't need my help because the only person I'm focused on is you, my friend, because I know where I'm going to put you. That bed right over there. You see that? Right next to the most annoying person in this hospital. He doesn't like Sonic at all. I'm going to have him give you his opinions all day. And all he does is watch Game Grumps talk about how Sonic 06 is bad. He's never even played that joint. Does that sound familiar? Like you? He read the Wikipedia summary and he'll let other people talk about it. All right? So the
Vicious,
stunning
a
nurse-
vicious deep cut in the last second. Riley,
Just got
have you only
personal
played-
real quick.
If you only played that game via Wikipedia.
No, you want viewers of last year's Extra Life. That was a talk on how I handle horror movies. I read them on Wikipedia. Or listen to other people talk about it.
Incredible work by both competitors. I think I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna process. And I think I'm giving the point to Chris Hutton.
Oh, fuck you.
I I took
Donate
that-
$50 right now to give people more points.
That's fair.
I-
We've got 10 more minutes. You can give if anybody donates $50, I will just give someone a point.
I will take that as an extra meaningful point because I loved Riley's promo.
It was great. You were both
Riley's was
great.
fantastic.
You were both great.
The fucking Olive Garden and the complaining about how they're getting killed by
Maggiano's.
the thing about buying a restaurant is to deal with the people who already own it. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Like,
Oh, actually,
Oh, shit.
Jeff Stormer. You said we have 5 minutes left.
Yes.
Why
We
don't
have
you
10
step
minutes
in?
left. 10 minutes left.
Why don't you step in here?
Well, because we got two. Then in that case, we'll kick off right now. We've got the finals of the tournament. Coming in at 6 points, we have Riley Hopkins.
Yes.
Coming in at 5 points, we have Jory. I don't know your last name.
Jory last name of the long
Jory
last
last
name
name.
moonshot line.
Of the North Dakota last names?
We have Jory last name. The two of you are going to face off in the finals, and this is my most devious challenge yet.
Oh no.
Riley, your name card, the first card I've drawn, is Riley. And the second name I've drawn here, why, that's Hopkins.
What? What?
Jory, your first name card is
Is
Jory.
Andrew.
Thank God. I'm the
Yeah, you
only
should have
Jory.
taken the ability to be Jory away.
And your second card, well, it's one of the blank cards that is provided with the game because, again, I don't know your last name. That's right. The two of you are playing yourselves. You are both being inducted into the Moonshot Hall of Fame. You have to give whoever has the greater and whoever's induction speech makes me cry will win the tournament and face me in the finals. Are you ready? Chris, Andrew, who do we want to see go first?
I think Jory should go first.
Okay. Jory, are you ready to begin?
All right.
You may begin.
See, there's a thing, and I'm not gonna put down my opponent. Right? Hopkins does a great job at everything. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be able to have this stream. If it wasn't for them, they put everything together. They're realistically almost the face of this network. They're involved. They've got their hands in everything. But you see, while they're doing that, I'm making moves in the background. I'm the dark horse of this network. Everyone looks forward to the little bits and pieces of Jory that they get. They are clamoring for Jory. They know that they are only the main event is seeing the only Jory, whether it's on a podcast, on a stream, in a picture. Maybe it's just a picture of his dog. That's all anyone here is looking for. And that's why I
must
going
use a
into the
sock
Moonshot Hall
puppet
of
for the
Fame.
remainder of your promo.
A sock?
You can just use your hand as a sock puppet, but like you got to use a puppet for the rest of your promo.
And you see here, the other reason I need to move my microphone so you can hear me. The other reason I'm going in here is I'm adaptable, and all this is self-taught. I haven't taken any improv classes. In fact, I've repeatedly laughed in people's faces when they asked me to attend this college improv events because I'm not doing that. That's going to be embarrassing if I have to watch that. I can't handle that. I can do it all on my own. I don't need to get my experience from anywhere else. I'm just that adaptable. Put me in any situation. You know what? I'm gonna go down to I can't remember where it is that Riley lives, and I'm gonna take over the computer and run the stream myself if I have to. That's how
Beautiful.
dedicated I am to
Exactly
this.
on time. Exactly 90 seconds. Well done. An incredible promo. Chris, Andrew, thoughts as we head into the final?
I do have a one pressing thought. Do people talk shit about the people who didn't win the award in their Hall of Fame acceptance speech? It's like, now I know that other movies sucked, and that's why I'm really happy to get this Oscar.
You should. They should, frankly. All right, Riley, are you ready?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Then yes.
You may begin.
Now, Jory, you know I respect you. You've done so much for this network. You have gone through, running the Extra Lives in person. You do so much for that. You are so helpful, and I cannot take that away from you. Coming up with ideas, coming up with the Jory Zone, you have your own space. That's beautiful and important. Know that people respect you, people love you, and people care about you. But unfortunately, care, love, doesn't get you any further into the Hall of Fame. What does get you into the Hall of Fame is style, finesse, and, well, the immense amount of skill that I have. I yield my time.
Well, it's actually it's unfortunate that you've yielded your time moments before I tell you that you have to deliver the remainder of your promo with a thick New York accent.
After I drink, you know that I become New York Riley. I unyield my fucking time, okay? So, I was thinking the other day, you got the Jory Zone. The Jory Zone. It's nothing. That's nothing. Come on.
Airing my segment right before it goes
I'm
on.
streaming here. I'm not doing anything. This beer is empty now. Jory. Nothing. Bring Rain on the screen. People want to see Rain. Give me the dog.
And that's time.
Can you imagine if there's someday a Moonshot Hall of Fame and Riley gives that speech, just sitting in a couch with a beer, like, Jory, yeah, Jory.
I'm gonna go grab some water as soon as this is done.
All right. Well, for this one, I have to ask, Chris, which of the two is your vote?
Mind you that I crushed a whole beer.
Riley's made me laugh more, but they also like gave up and just sat in the chair like someone's dad. So I feel like I have to give it to Jory.
Andrew.
I'm in the same boat. Riley wimped out halfway through.
I didn't
forgetting
wimp
the
out!
concept of the game.
That was a stylistic component. I crushed a beer in the middle of that.
That means-
You said I'm just gonna sit here, and then you sat.
That
and
means
then Jeff
by
had to remind you how the game works.
that means in the final, the winner is Jory last name. Jory, you have won, and now like a Marvel vs. Capcom game, you get the exclusive end credits boss, which is me. Credits are rolling, theme music is playing, and you're like, I gotta fight Jeff. Are you ready for our final battle?
Someone give Jeff a thing. Someone donate
yeah,
$20 right
yeah.
now. You can absolutely donate to Sabotage Jeff.
You can
Everyone
100%.
load up.
You
Load
should,
up on
frankly.
Jeff.
Do it. Do
$2. Sabotage. No.
All right. Andrew, Chris, Riley, I trust you to watch and make sure that I'm drawing sabotages. Jory,
Mhm.
All right.
you are the Burning Badger.
Ooh.
My favorite Ace Attorney character.
I am the studious pirate.
Yar, Captain Millionaire's favorite pupil.
I fucking love Captain Millionaire. I forgot about Captain Millionaire.
We are both legendary in our own right. Whoever convinces the audience they are the most legendary wins.
Okay, so we can like survey the literal Twitch audience then.
$20 in, Jeff.
I must use a mundane word as a catchphrase during my promo. What's the first mundane word that comes to any of your
Chair.
Chair? I'm writing it down.
$20, Jeff.
Another one?
Yeah, another one.
Another one.
I must promote a line of sports drinks. All right. Jory, are you ready?
Oh, wait, hold on. From chat, Caro says egg. Chair or egg?
We're going to go egg.
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 All right, Jory, are you ready?
Can you give me the prompt one more time?
We are both legendary wrestlers, and you are conveying to the audience who is the more legendary wrestler. And you are the Burning Badger. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You may begin.
Now, both of us are highly known. You love watching us every week on your television show. We're on Raw, Dynamite, NXT, Impact, New Japan, Stardom. Every night of the week, we're on all of those shows. But here's the thing. I'm going to get real with you. You know me as the Burning Badger, but I'm going to shoot for a little bit. To showcase how legendary I am, there's only one of me. I'm the only Jory. Jeff, there's like 70 million Jeffs out there. How do you stand out as that? You can't. There's at least my former stepdad, who's named Jeff. One of my cousins is named Jeff. There's Jeff Hardy. And I haven't seen Jeff Stormer jump off of a ladder before, but if someone can provide that footage for me, you might be able to change my mind. But at this point, I'm the only one out there. I'm the only Jory. There's no one's even coming close to my status here. I've done everything
You must also promote your band.
And on top of that, the company lets me use my band Awful People's entrance as my entrance music. The song "Fuck You, I'll Kill You." They let me come out to that every single night. They're willing to pay the legal costs for whenever someone gets punched in the mouth when we call for someone to get punched
That's
in the
fine.
mouth during the song.
And that is time.
Jeff,
All right.
you have 3.
I have a third sabotage. I must also promote my clothing line.
Clothing line,
must use-
sports drink, and egg?
Egg.
Kill.
All right. Are we ready?
Let me refresh one more time, make sure. Yep, I am ready.
All right. Then I will start my time right now. Oh, hello there. I'm the king of eggnog, Jeff Stormer. I'm the studious pirate, the king of eggnog, Jeff Stormer. And you see here, I've traveled the world. I have tasted all of the finest eggs in this world, and I'm ready to promote to you all my new sports drink, Jeff Stormer's championship-winning illegal end credits end boss. So secret that you can't actually play them unless you download one of those shitty Mugen hacks. Stormer's eggnog-based elite sports drink for athletes in a hurry. We've had to steal a lot of eggs from a lot of different sources to make this happen. While Jory was faffing about with their band, doing whatever it is that they were doing, I wasn't paying attention to what the Burning Badger was saying. I was focusing on myself. I was focusing on Jory's deep, beautiful eyes, as I must now profess my affection towards the opponent. I was focusing
One more
on
sabotage.
Oh my god. I must also pop and lock. I was ducking and moving. I was weaving. I was dancing around. Eggs. We've got ostrich eggs. We've got alligator eggs. We've got lizard eggs. We've got all of the eggs. We have the sports drinks. We have the sports clothing, the eggnog, all of our favorite sweaters. Jory, I love you. You're a beautiful, handsome fucker. Go Jeff. Chat.
My favorite gender neutral name is fucker.
Now,
Chat?
can I weigh in on this before the chat gives their official
Yes.
deliberation?
I think we might have the same critique.
So Jory did a great job of talking about why they're a legend and why they're the most legendary. Jeff was talking about a bunch of nonsense that didn't have anything to do. I don't know why Jeff kept bringing up eggs and doing that dance. It's just kind of silly. It didn't really get to the legend point. I'm not really sure why they did that.
Jeff didn't really say egg as a catchphrase as much as he just kind of talked about eggs a lot. There's a bit of a difference there.
I agree.
That's fair. You know what? I accept it. I acknowledge it, and I'm gonna live in the failure.
It'd be like if Steve Austin was like, Austin 3:16 is the Bible verse I made up.
I fucking...
Well, it's up to chat. Chat, who wins?
Jory or Jeff? Can I get it in the chat? Jeff or Jory? Jory or Jeff?
Jory in the chat.
Make it snappy because we gotta go to the next block in like a minute.
Because we got 1 minute left.
You're gonna go to the Jory zone.
Let's vote for Jory. It's over.
Jory,
votes are coming in.
Jeff.
I think Jory has swept it.
3-1.
Jory, congratulations. You have won Smack Talk Showdown.
Jory, add another title belt to your collection there.
Will you send me the Mario Party belt?
Fuck no.
And with that, we will
No
end
one's
our
taking
stream.
this shit from me.
We
You
will
got
end our
it
stream.
handy.
Y'all, thank you all so much for playing this game with me. I have been Games Gamers, and this has been Smack Talk Showdown. This is a fucking blast. I love you all. This is the funnest fucking thing I've done all day. And now I will let Riley take it away for closing and throwing us to the next thing.
Yes, I'm going to take
keep
us
that
into the
Mario
Jory
fucking
zone
thing
next.
on me.
I'm going to take it to the Jory zone next, but first I'm going to run to the bathroom and get some water because I've drank a whole nother beer than I intended to drink before Beerio Kart. So we will have the party going. Stay tuned for Jory to take us into a world of tokens and magic. Is that right, Jory? Is that a fair description?
Jory zone.
Yeah.
Jory zone. They're doing the Bentley
Jory
bounce in the Jory zone.
Jory zone. Jory zone.
We were like the revolutionaries, like
We're out.
turning on evil King Britain. That is. Do you remember that?
Now that you say it, yeah, it's back in my head.
If we were to go find that old Facebook group, I think it would still be the header cover photo on there because we
We're
basically
making-
were
we're-
just, like, I know we're like betraying our friends by doing this, but we have to do this. Like we